So hi guys, today is our podcast Kru Gee Tina. Yay! Now you talk about the accent. For me, I actually cannot differentiate accents at all until I I started to be able to listen to American accent. That TV moment.
Right.
Yes. Before I was like, what? This is American? What? This is British? What? How is it different? I couldn't tell. But yes. But then I listened to the not to the music, to the TV, and then I came to America, and then I'm like, oh, when somebody is from different country, now I can hear and recognize. Yes.
Right.
Before I was like, what are you talking about? There's no accent. Yeah.
And it was a few months that I was in Australia, so I was listening to Australian accent as well, and they are very cute. As I said, South African, every accent has their uniqueness, and I love it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
that's true.
Yeah, as well as American accents, I love languages, so I also love accents and how people talk and how they express themselves in their own way, and that's cute.
That is. And also a lot of Thai people are, shy or embarrassed about their own accents. Seriously, you shouldn't be. Before I came to America, I was like that too. I was like, oh my God, I don't like my accent. I sound so Asian and stuff like that. No, I didn't like my accent. But then my friends or even my husband, he told me that your accent is unique. I wish I have an accent like that, know. Yeah, because he sounds like everybody. He sounds like a typical American, and it wasn't cool. And I was like, oh, okay. If I walk in a room and I speak something, people would know that Tina is here. Tina is here. I'm like, oh yeah,
exactly.
This is my accent. Yeah, So I love my accent, right?
Yeah.
You don't have to be embarrassed. Even you are not embarrassed that you have,
No.
the accent the way you do.
Yeah, and the same way with other people, when they talk with, Thai accents or any other accents that are maybe not like native speakers, and they are fine because you can communicate. And that's the way you are. As long as you know vocabularies, as long as you know how to structure sentences and to communicate well, and others understand you, and that's so fine.
Yeah. They don't care. Seriously, they don't care. Yeah. I think people who care too much, I don't know, sometimes I see Thai people or sometimes people from Laos and something like that, and they will speak to me in Thai, and then when I started to speak English with my husband or something like that, and they see that my accent is, your accent is quite good, so they feel insecure. And when they speak English, they are a little bit not as good as if they didn't know if I speak well or something like that. Yeah, I think a lot of people, especially Thai people, are nervous when they speak English in front of Thai people, not even the foreigners. Yeah, right. Because they are afraid that others will judge them, right?
Yeah.
But with foreigners, they don't really judge, so.
No, yeah, and if you're not confident to speak, then it means that I think you should listen more, because when you listen, then you will get more vocabularies, more sentence structures, and more tones. Whether you go down, you go up, what which way you want to go, if it's a question or if it's a statement, it depends on the context of the story. So it's listening is the key really to to lead to speaking, right?
Yes, you listen and then you imitate them. You see how they speak, you see the tone. That is very important. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. And there was one, like, it's my own experience that I studied in a classroom, English classroom after school, not at school. So it was after school that I met this uncle. So he was a lot older than me. So I called him uncle because I was in like high school and he was like in his 40s or 50s. So he was a lot younger than us. Students that were in the same classroom, and then he spoke English so fluently, like he knew big words and vocabularies. He knew how to structure sentences well, and he was confident as well to speak to the teacher, you know. And then I was like, wow, impressed. Because he had a lot of like knowledge in his mind, and he could express himself so well in English. But then there was one thing that I noticed. Every time I listened to him, I was feeling a bit odd. I don't know why back then. But then I found out later as the years went by, because I was more in the language field. So I found out that perhaps it was because he didn't listen enough. Like he was trying to make his own, you know, tones and rhythm, like to go up or down, to go long or short, you know. So even though he had a lot of knowledge, that a lot of words, vocabularies, and sentence structures, but then it was a bit awkward with the tones and the rhythm, and it was because he didn't listen enough to catch the rhythm or the accent of you know, the language. But anyway, you can communicate. I just noticed something about listening, so I'm just telling my own story, you know.
Yeah. That's true though with the rhythm, because I experienced it myself too. Like by myself. I usually imitate foreigners when they speak, so I have the tone right. But then when I try to speak from the book, like if I read from the book, I couldn't figure out the tone, because I have to wait until, you know, the end of the sentence to know which part is important or which part I should focus on. So when I speak something to Nathan and I asked him, hey, what it means, he, before I end the sentence, he'd be like, stop, give it to me, I don't understand what you say. Like he doesn't understand, even though I pronounce every word like correctly, but the tone kind of tips him off. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Because I think when you speak, it's different from when you read, right? So when you read it out, it's like you're making your own tones. But if you listen and then copy, yeah, it will be the right tone. Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
And when I read, it's like super monotone. It's like, hello, hi, how are you today? You know, when foreigners listen to us, they pick up the tone. They listen to the tone, you know, so they can figure out which word are you trying to like focusing on.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't know at first. I was like, what's wrong? How I'm reading like the way I'm supposed to read.
I see every word correctly, but then Nathan didn't understand the word.
No. Last thing, do you have a word that you like to copy when a foreigner say?
What do you mean? Like a foreigner says?
Yeah, like a word, like when you hear and you feel like, you know, the itchiness in yourself, you need to, you know, repeat after that. You don't have that? You don't have that?
No, you give me your examples and I'll think of mine.
Okay,
Yeah.
for me it is oh my god, like oh my god. Like everybody has different oh my god, and you know, it can mean sad, happy, or like confused, or you know, anything. Like for example, my husband had a certain way of saying oh my god. He would say something like, oh my god.
I see. The tone.
I would copy him. Or a different like my friend, one of my friends, she would say something like when she is really excited, she said, "Oh my god!" Something like that.
yeah, different terms, different terms.
Yes, I like that.
Okay, I think I can think of like a couple of words that I remember from very young that I heard it a lot, you know, and the teachers always said, "Well done, well done,
Well done.
well done," and another word is excellent, excellent.
Excellent.
Yeah, so I
okay.
think I'm not sure whether it's a British way, but those British teachers, they always said that to students. Well done, well
that's
done.
cool. Yeah, that's good. I know.
Yeah, excellent, excellent.
That's really like interesting because in America they would say the same thing but they would make it like more dramatic. Like well done. Yeah, they would not say well done. They say well done.
Oh yeah, different tone. See, different tone.
Yeah, they would say something like good job. Like
oh yeah.
it would be like yeah.
Right. I don't think I heard good job when I was young. I heard only like well done, well done. Yeah, and it's very like I like very quick, like well done, not well done.
Yeah, American people are a little like that. They are like excited all the time.
Yeah, right.
Okay. All right. So I guess this is it for today. Oh my God. Let us know in the comment below if you like our podcast. Maybe we'll make more.
I really enjoyed it. Thanks so much, Tina.
Yeah, thank you. You too. And we will see you guys in the next podcast. Bye.
Bye.